Hello everyone. Now I'm going to explain you about candlestick charts in stock market. In our daily life, we come across news related to stock markets, price fluctuations of a particular stock due to various kinds of reasons. Now, as an investor, before taking any decision related to investment, I mean investing in a particular stock, we analyze various parameters related to that stock. Particularly in technical analysis, the past trading pattern of a stock is analyzed to predict its future behavior. In technical analysis, what we do is we analyze the past data to predict the future behavior. And the past data means the prices of a stock, the data related to the price. And for representing this data related to price of a particular stock, we use various kinds of charts. In this video, I will be explaining you about line charts and candlestick charts. This is a candlestick chart. Before going into that, let me explain you one thing. For example, consider there is a company called X. The name of the company is X. Now, what I'm going to do is that I will be plotting the share price of this particular company X with respect to time. So on x-axis I will take time, and on y-axis let us take price, share price in rupees. So I'm considering here for one particular day, single day. For that particular day at 9:15 a.m. the starting price, the share price is 30 rupees for this company X. And at 10 o'clock the share price is 50 rupees. And at 11 o'clock the price reached 80 rupees. In the same way, at the end of the day, at 3:30 p.m. the price reached 60 rupees. The share price is 60 rupees. So these are the price points for one single day for this company X. In the same manner, we can also plot for the previous day and also for the next day as well. By using the price data of the previous day and the next day, we can plot for those days as well. Now, by plotting those points, we will get large number of price points here. As an investor, can I analyze anything by looking at this chart? Can I get any insight out of it? The analysis process is very hectic here because there are so many price points here and I cannot observe how the price is moving and how the price is fluctuating. So the process becomes hectic, analysis becomes hectic. For that, what I'm going to do is that instead of considering all these price points in one particular day, I will just take four main price points, four important price points. Those price points are, I'm writing here, opening price, OP. Second is closing price. Third is highest price and lowest price. Instead of considering all these price points, I will just consider four main price points. Here in this example, the opening price for that particular day is 30 rupees. In our example, the opening price is 30 rupees. And the closing price for that day is 60 rupees. And in that particular day, the highest price, here we can observe it is 80 rupees. And the lowest price is this 10 rupees. I'm not considering all these price points. I'm just separating these four important price points. Now, I have to plot these four important price points in a comfortable way by utilizing one particular charting technique. Here comes the candlestick chart. There are two types of candles. The first one is bullish candle and the second one is bearish candle. Here you can observe that the candle filled with green color is called bullish candle, and this red color one we call it as bearish candle. I am drawing here again. This is a candle. This portion, middle portion, we call it as body of the candle, and the top one and the bottom one we call these as wick of the candle or shadow of the candle. Now the concept is simple. In the previous slide I have plotted these price points for one particular day. Now what I am going to do is that I will remove all these data points, I will remove all these price points, and by considering these four main price points, by considering these 4 points, I will just place a candle here by removing all this data. Now let us see. Bullish candle. When we should call a candle as bullish? If the opening price is less than the closing price, we call that as bullish candle. In the same way, if opening price is greater than the closing price, we call that as bearish candle. Let us see here, green color one. This is a bullish candle. The opening price is less than closing price. So in the bottom portion, at the bottom, we will have the opening price. At the top, here we have closing price. And this wick portion, this is the highest price. And at bottom, this is the lowest price. This is for bullish candle. In the same way, for bearish candle, we have at bottom, this is closing price, and this top one, this is opening price, and the highest one, this we call it as high, and the lowest is the low price. So this one we call it as bearish. As the opening price is less than closing price, we call that particular candle as bullish. And here, as the opening price is greater than the closing price, we call this particular candle as bearish. Now let's go to the previous example. As per previous example, the opening price is 30, the closing price is 60, and the highest price is 80 and the lowest price is 10. And observe here, there is an observation. The opening price is less than closing price. 30 is less than 60. So this comes under bullish candle. Let us write these values in that particular candle. The opening price is 30 rupees and the closing price is 60 rupees. And the highest price is 80 and the lowest price is 10 rupees. So as per that example, we get a bullish candle. Now I will do one thing. I will remove this entire price points and I will just place that particular bullish candle here. That green color bullish candle with this opening price as 30 and the closing price as 60, the highest price as 80 and the lowest price is 10. Now as an investor, if I observe this particular chart, I can easily understand that this is in green in color, so this is a bullish candle. Because of this bullish candle, the opening price is less than the closing price. I can easily identify this insight. It is visually more appealing than the previous pattern. So this is for one particular day. If I plot these type of candles for remaining days, I will get a graph in this way. This is the candlestick chart. Assume this particular candle green color, this is for the first day, and the second red color bearish candle, this is for the second day, and this is for third day, and it continues. By looking at this particular graph, I can easily understand the price movement and price patterns, how the price fluctuates and everything. So this is about candlestick charts.